good time to announce the 4x4x48. I figure a lot of you just got through eating Thanksgiving dinner, gained about 5 pounds, looking for ways to get it off your ass. The 4x4x48 is a good way. Looking for goals for next year. Well, 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours is a good way to do it. You can start training now. It starts March 4th. We're starting out west. It starts at 8 p.m. West Coast time. So I have a lot more information to pass out. Once again, it's a good way to raise money. Last year we raised over...
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm here once again doing the David Goggins 4x4x48 challenge, running 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. And if you remember from last year, I did a fundraiser for NAMI, the National Alliance of Mental Illness. Well, this year, I'm doing another fundraiser, and it's for multiple sclerosis through the charity called the National MS Society. Those of you who are unaware what multiple sclerosis is, it's a disabling disease that affects the brain and the spinal cord, which is the core of your central nervous system. And basically, your immune system attacks the sheath, the cover over your nerves, and breaks it down, causing issues within your speech, issues in your lower extremities. It's a very serious disease and not too many people know about it, but nearly 1 million people suffer from it in America. So the reason why I packed a suitcase and I have a sleeping bag is because I'm going over to my gym, Motives Movements, and I'm gonna be staying there over the next 48 hours and sleeping as much as I can. Knowing from last year, it's really hard to get a lot of sleep. It will be amazing if I get 2 hours of sleep. I'm gonna go over there, eat a lot of food, rest. I have a lot of friends and family members and people part of the Motives community that are gonna come out and donate and walk around the building, run around the building, whatever they wanna do. So it's gonna be a great weekend and I'm very excited to get it started, and I'm very excited to make this video and put it out there for you guys to watch and see how amazing this challenge can be. And it's not all about just running around for 48 hours. Let's get after it. I'm starting at 8 p.m. It's now 3:18. I have one more client for the day, and then I gotta cook some food, and it's time to go. So I'm cooking up some beef, potatoes, chicken, and pasta. I want to make sure I'm also getting real food and real meals in, not just Cliff Bars and Spring Energy gels and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I want to introduce those real foods just like my ultra marathons. The thing with this challenge is making sure you're fueling enough in between the runs. Resting, fueling, and getting the legs ready as the time goes on, making sure they're able to sustain a good pace as you go on. Because for me, I think finishing in a sufficient amount of time leaves me with enough time to recover, eat, and rest. And that's why I like to go at a quicker pace. Plus on the roads, I can move at a quicker pace. So cooking these meals, then I'm gonna head to the supermarket to pick up some more food and water and fruit. That's another big thing. I'm gonna be eating a lot of fruit during this as my carb source. I got the water boiling, chicken cut up, and I'm definitely gonna be bringing my French press with me so I can have enough coffee for this weekend. I'm excited to get this thing started, man. Pulled up to the gym. It's 7:26, 7:27 now, and 30 minutes till go time. I gotta bring in all the groceries and all of my luggage that I have with me. I already see Tommy has like a hammock set up in there. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna get dressed and then it's ready for run 1. What you got going on right there?
It's my pillow, blankets for my hammock.
It's the real deal. TJ's office.
So good.
How many runs you do today?
2.
Going on number
2,
3?
Going on number 3.
Let's go.
Feeling good.
Eight o'clock, run 1. Here we go. It is. First one done. 31 and change. Time to eat some food. That's what I was thinking about. Getting this meal in. The other thing that got me going in my last mile was just like I paced myself, and then I started thinking what I'm doing this for, who I'm doing this for, and that always gets my adrenaline pumping. 1 down, 11 more to go. Now time to fuel up. I got potatoes, just like 4 or 5 little potatoes with a pound of beef. Super important to fuel up after this. Am I right?
We gotta take a picture.
Alright, time to take some pictures, because that's what we really do. We run together and take pictures together. Resting, relaxing, like I've said, and then we'll get after that second run.
Come on, bro. Dude,
The boys are calling.
You broke the internet.
So it's 10:13, only 1 run in, but I got the Normatec on, just trying to get some more blood flow in my legs. I got a lot of running ahead of me, so I want to have fresh legs for as long as possible. And now I'm just gonna relax, hopefully get like an hour, maybe an hour 20 of sleep in. And then it's go time for round 2. Get through this night, man. I got 2 more night runs and then the morning, but the cold nights are just always the hardest. And then tomorrow will be great. The one thing I'm doing great is fueling up. I ate a lot after that ground beef and potatoes. I had a bar, PB&J, downed a lot of water with some electrolytes in it. I'll see you in run number 2. Just like that, it's time for run number 2. I just got like an hour of sleep. Definitely wasn't happy that alarm went off, but also happy at the same time that this is happening. There it is, number 2 in the books. The most important thing to do in between these runs is to make sure I'm recovering and rehydrating and fueling. I just had another meal. I had the peanut butter and jelly, had pineapple and bananas, chugged a whole Yeti full. I'm gonna fill that back up, drink some more. And that's the key. That's the key thing. You know, I'm really thinking about buying this off Mike. I know it's his daughter's toy car, but with gas at $5 a gallon, you know, I think this is just way more efficient. This is just, you know, 1:30 in the morning thoughts. So I'm gonna make an offer this week for sure. Got my sleeping bag, a mat and a pillow. That's all I need. Get a couple hours of sleep, hopefully. And it's time for run 3. Here's one thing I've been doing. I go on this Apple Music and just throw on some meditation, and like every single time I'm like, no way this is gonna work, and literally like 30 seconds later I'm passed out. So that's what I'll be using right now. This is when it gets rough. 3:45 in the morning. Just passed out. I have to wake up, run 4 miles. This is why I signed up for it though. Let's go. These early morning ones are always the ones that, one, make me think, the hell am I doing out here? Could be sleeping in my cozy bed right now, cuddling with my girlfriend and my dog. And it's also the ones that remind me, this is what I'm doing it for, man. To suffer now for 48 hours for those who suffer every day. And that's the mantra in my head. Keeps me going out here in the dark, 4 a.m. No one's out here doing this besides me, TJ, and Tommy. Get it done, baby. 3 done. 9 to go. It's 5:15 in the morning. Got my popcorners, sweet chili, eating chips. Got the Normatec. It's that 4x4x48 light, baby. Start run number 5. We got a whole group of people that are going to be walking around the development as me and Tommy are running. Me, Tommy, Mike, Tommy's girlfriend. We're all going to get this running together, and it's great to see everyone come out and for me to just speak about what exactly I'm doing this for. We got the boss with us coming out hot. The squad.
Mike running 6:30. He's a free man. She is in the car.
Feeling good. We got the whole community here.
Looks good.
Looks sick. I've done. Hey, how do you feel about the new diaper? What are you doing to my sleeping bag? All by myself. Get it, G? Yeah. Whoa. I got belly. So my boy Kevin is coming here, And the special thing about Kevin being here is Kevin actually has MS, and he's gonna be running what's called MS Runs the US, and his portion is gonna be from Vegas to Utah, and he's running 220 miles over the course of a week. And for him to be able to do that, he had to raise $10,000, which he did do. So on April 23rd, starting on April 23rd, he's gonna be starting that week and running until the end of the week, 220 miles.
What's going on, guys? My name is Kevin Hogler. As Dan mentioned, I do have MS. I want to give you a little bit of insights into how I was diagnosed. So if you go back to 2013 in September, I went numb from the waist down running on the treadmill, and ultimately I ended up going to the emergency room up in Rhode Island where I was going to college at the time, and they did pretty much all of the tests that they do to diagnose somebody with MS, so blood work, MRIs, spinal tap, and they came to the conclusion that I have multiple sclerosis. After that, they recommended I go see an MS specialist, and they confirmed my diagnosis. So pretty much when you look at my MS, I've had it now for going on 9 years this September, and I've been really fortunate where I don't have any symptoms right now or any issues with the disease, but I know that a lot of people unfortunately don't have a similar situation. So the way I got into running was when I was younger, prior to getting diagnosed with MS, I always had something that I dedicated my time to and can put my competitive drive into. And for me, it was hockey and wrestling growing up, and then pretty much when I got diagnosed with MS, that all ended. I stopped working out, I stopped running as a form of training, I stopped lifting weights, and pretty much just gave it all up for over 5 years. And ultimately I was looking to get back into something, and about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I felt a feeling of going outside and going for a run, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I continue to run now, and it's so important to me because it helps me get the message out about MS and helps me raise awareness for the disease and for those that also have MS. So I know Dan mentioned it, but I'm running MS Run the US, which is a relay across the whole United States. It's a 19-week relay. I'm segment 3, which means I'm going to be running from Las Vegas, Nevada to Cedar City, Utah. I'll be running 220 miles across an 8-day period, basically doing 27.5 miles a day. This charity is really awesome. It was founded by an individual who actually ran across the United States herself, but they focus a lot on MS awareness through donating some of the fundraising to the National MS Society. They donate some of the other money to mobility within the multiple sclerosis community, and then also lastly they donate to individuals that are looking to do research on multiple sclerosis as far as how dietary intervention could help you with living with MS. It's really awesome that Dan decided to pick this charity. I know he was going back and forth thinking about which one he wanted to do, and when he ultimately decided to do fundraising for the National MS Society, it really meant a lot. What's really cool is that Dan's fundraising actually goes to the local New Jersey chapter here that we live in, so it really gets to benefit the local community. So it's really heartwarming to know that somebody like Dan, who has become one of my best friends over the past couple of years, is really willing to support not only myself but also the community with MS by raising awareness, raising money, and then educating himself. One of the things that I think separates Dan from other individuals that fundraise is that he actually took time to really learn and read about MS and how it affects people. So it's really awesome to be here and be able to run a part of his 48 hours of running that he's doing. So I'm super pumped to be here. I'm really, really impressed that Dan has done so much fundraising already in such a short period of time for this, and I'm just ready to get out there with him and log some miles.
Everyone left, so I really appreciate everyone that came out and that helped me get through half of it, and now my girlfriend is coming for the rest and she'll stay overnight with me. It's just, this is just such a great experience. I love every second of it. I'm having a blast once again, and I'm doing it for a great cause. So it feels good. So does this. This feels amazing. Relaxing on this anti-gravity chair, and that's what I'm gonna do. Relax for the next 2.5 hours, and then it's time to trot through the night.
Oh, not the side of my face. I don't like the side of my face.
The queen herself brought me some French toast to fuel me up before my next run.
Didn't say hi.
Go. 7. Got that meditation music playing over the loudspeakers. That's gonna be nice. About to pass out. Then it's time for run number 8. I just got on a little nap there. It's 11:47 and it's time for run number 8. I'm so close. I'm like $600 away from hitting that goal for my fundraiser, and I'm glad that I raised this much money, but I'm hoping tomorrow we hit that goal. And here we go. Finishing up my second run at night. Time to get it done. Here we go. Run number 8. Here it is, made it to this point. It's 3:50 in the morning. This is the last night run of the challenge. I just got like an hour and a half of sleep, which is great. But at the same time, now I'm just like more groggy. I'm way more tired. Hopefully, like the last run, I can start slow and then my legs start to kick back and I really can start to pick up the pace, finish strong. And then I'm done. I'm done with the night. I can come back inside, go back to sleep for a little, wake up, and crush the last 3. Let's do this thing. Woo! Last night run done. Just got through the hardest part. Happy about that. I'm happy that there was no problem. Woke up, got out here, got the work done. That's what it's all about. Some great company.
What's up?
Dude,
I
thanks.
couldn't leave my man by himself over here at 8 a.m. So I just banged on the door. He let me in, thankfully.
And I was just saying like how I was tired. I was all comfortable in bed, just got 2 hours of sleep, and I thought this one was gonna be rough. And then God answers with Jimmy at the door, so it's pretty awesome. 2 more to go.
He's got it.
Fastest one yet. You know, Tommy was like, dude, have you ran a sub 30 yet? And I was like, no, not this year. So Shirt came off, only meant time to run a sub 30, and I got it. I worked for it. Legs are tired, but you know, I'm here on a mission. I stayed strong throughout this whole thing, and I'm gonna finish strong with the last one. So 4 miles, 28 minutes, 17 seconds at a 7-minute, 2-second pace. Let's go. So 8 minutes out from going into my last run. I have Tommy, his girlfriend Ashley, my mom came down again, and my girlfriend Sabrina. They're all here, gonna do some laps when I'm running around. The great news is I hit my goal of $2,500 for National MS Society, so I'm very happy to have hit my goal, and thank you so much to everyone who donated. Every donation was very generous, and I can't thank you guys enough for just going out of your way and donating and helping with MS research and medication and everything that's gonna help change someone's life for the better. It has been one hell of a weekend here. I stayed the complete weekend at the gym, and I'm gonna miss it, man. Like, this was awesome. I'm decked out in orange for the MS color. I hope this video has brought some awareness to you guys, and if you are more curious about MS, you can go on the National MS Society website, and there's so much information on there for you guys to look up, and it would be really great for you guys to learn about it and donate whenever you want. You don't have to just go through my charity. You could donate whenever you want. Pretty beat from that last sub 30 4-miler, but you know, I had to push it hard. I was feeling good, and why not push it deep in the challenge. Heading out there in a few minutes. We'll get it going.
And we're off. 4 o'clock.
Go.
Let's do it.
Legs getting tired.
A little tired from that last one. Got a whole crew. Alan came back.
Cooking soul,